How's it going, everybody? This is Sam at Leaders RPM here. Today I'm going to be showing you one of our sleds we have in stock. This sled specifically is a 2025 Ski-Doo Renegade Adrenaline 850 E-Tech in the Enduro package. Don't forget that. The Enduro package, there's a couple special goodies on here that I'll speak to in this video that's going to make it the Enduro. For starters, let me get right ahead of it, the body, this generation chassis and narrower wide. Being Gen 5 chassis, since it's the Enduro, that 850 two-stroke will usually come in a narrow trail configuration. However, since it's an Enduro package, even though it's 850, this is going to be the Gen 5 wide body. So as you're looking at your accessories or anything that's fitting it, this is considered a wide body. So it's going to have the little bit wider body on it, the bigger cheeks on the side, if you would, like you'll see on the 4-stroke product. This is just going to give you more protection from the wind and just more protection up front. Making it better for Enduro use, for long trail riding, as that's what this sled's designed for. Long days, lots of miles, and doing it comfortably. Looking at a couple features on here that are Enduro package specific is going to be your heavy duty front bumper. That comes standard on the Enduro model. You're also going to have your Ski-Doo Pilot TX skis. These skis are pretty unique compared to what you'll find on most sleds. These Pilot TXs are going to utilize their TX carbide, and you actually have an adjustable carbide on here, meaning you're going to have the little clicker on the top of the ski there, and you can adjust the depth of that carbide, how deep or not deep it is in the snow, in contrast to the ski keel. So that's going to give you some adjustment as far as carbide bite, just how much steering effort you've got, and you can tweak that depending on the conditions you're riding in, whether it be really hard packed and icy, or if it's loose and you don't want as much carbide, you can draw that up or put it down. Enduro package sled, you're going to come standard with the medium height windshield with the side deflectors. Will come standard on this package. Coming back into the cockpit of the sled, another couple Enduro specific features outside of the kind of maroon, that slick looking color you'll see on some of the sled. The Enduro sleds are going to come standard with a heated seat on them. So you do have a heated seat on here with control here up on the cluster. You're also going to have a heated visor port standard on this sled. So like all sleds should come but don't, this sled does come standard with a spot to plug in your heated visor for your helmet. A couple other Enduro specific features coming back further on the sled. Being an Enduro model, it is going to have the top tunnel radiator protector, if you will. So those days of having a scratch tunnel on the top because you put your bags on there using your link brackets are gone. They're going to have this protective piece there just for keeping the tunnel looking a little nicer over the life of the sled, especially as you use luggage and link attachments on it. Coming down to the skid, a couple notable features down here. First is going to be you'll have an extra set of bogey wheels in the skid. Going to do a little bit better as far as your rolling resistance and high-fax wear if you're riding in lower snow conditions. So you will have an extra set of bogey wheels in there. You're also going to have their R-Motion X. However, you're going to have a different rear shock in the track on this sled than you would a standard model. The Enduro package is going to come standard with their ACS, their air compression shock. So you are going to have a rear shock in the skid that has 5 different settings. There's a little compressor on board, and you can set that through your gauge cluster, so you can actively, from the handlebars while you're riding, change the compression stiffness of that shock that you have in your rear skid. To wrap it up, as far as Enduro package specifics are concerned, this Enduro package sled, you're going to come with the 1.25 Ice Ripper XT track, so you will have the pre-studded track that's going to have the little nubbins on top of the lugs. As far as stopping goes, it gets you good more traction than if you didn't have any studs. Under acceleration, it still won't give you the same bite of true studs, but it does give you some added grip for stopping and safety there. As I look at the sled here, that about wraps it up for me as far as features and things to be seen. This sled will come standard with the 10.25 inch touchscreen display as well with GPS. So just an added feature of the Enduro package, something where you typically wouldn't get that unless you look at like a higher model XRS sled. So hope that was informational for you guys. If you have any questions on this sled or anything else we have here in inventory, please give us a call. Phone number is 269-372-1072, or you can text us through the website if that's more convenient. Let us know what you think. Any questions you have, we can take care of you. Again, this was Sam at Leaders RPM. Thanks for your time.